O little structures, climb with me the steep. With thee conversing, I forget each time. A community with a green, swift leap, and mortal feet that does not fold in time, takes in all nature's beauty in a span. In the pour of rain throughout each year, in melodies touching the mind of man, upsoars and dots the spring in fancy clear, the beams of color in glorious delight, festivities enlighten quiet coves, where happy people, crowned with circlets bright, fled thy source, thy people, the realms above, calmer streets and winds colder than December, and glittering starlights like its summer.
Salitang pahiyas po ay nangangahulugan ng to decorate o magpahiyas o magdekorasyon. At ang salita pong ito ay from the word payas, naging siyang pahiyas. Ang pagsa-celebrate po ng Lucban ng San Isidro Pahiyas Festival ay nakaugat sa malalim na kasaysayan ng aming bayan.
Ang San Isidro Pahiyas Festival, pinagdiriwang namin ito ng mga magsasaka sa bayan ng Lucban. Sa kanila kami nananalangin para pagbigyan kami ng magandang ani ng aming mga produktong tinatanim sa aming mga bukid.
The pavilion was designed in a way that the people can interact with the installation itself. I wanted to push art beyond the small town or community and create art as a sensation or a feeling. It's located at an open lot adjacent to two subdivisions in Barangay Ayuti, Lucban, Quezon. And the reason why I chose this site is because I wanted to add something functional and youthful, wherein the pavilion as a space is extended from the people themselves and how they use the area. So these experiences then become the art and how they react to these design decisions in conjunction to the space. Facing northwest and a little further away from town, the site is surrounded mostly of residential housings and there isn't much noise and pollution. However, because it's near an elementary school and an agricultural university and two elderly housing facilities, ironically, the site can greater develop programs to cater to the needs of people of all ages. It can also be easily accessed from two roads, one from the main road connecting the two subdivisions and another, a minor road leading to a small agricultural community. The pavilion has three major programs. First is the main gathering area, which was designed for the learning needs of the people and of the users. It has a plain white wall to represent a blank canvas for the gallery because I wanted the users to be able to utilize it in ways that they can highlight their exhibits, which for example is an exhibit showcasing the agricultural richness of the town. And it also has tables and chairs where you can study as well as conduct meeting with your peers. Next is the communal area. This space is a very open space where users can enjoy their physical activities, and it also functions as an open play area for children. And last is the exhibition area, where you can practice choreographies and showcase your talents or work out and also enjoy the view and the cool breeze of the surrounding nature. The installation is divided into 4 parts. The base containing the communal area, walkway, greenery, and the gallery. And then next is the study, and then the walls, the flooring and roofing, and lastly the guardrails for the upper area of the pavilion. But before I was able to come up with the final form, I started with the base. Inspired by the kiping, I formed the leaf shape from a plain rectangular box. And from there, I experimented by adding and cutting, which helped me create a new form. This process has helped me to visualize the possible programs to each phases. Initially, I only wanted to use pure concrete to the whole installation because I thought that it would complement its surroundings since all of the neighboring buildings are made of concrete. However, it didn't feel right and the pavilion felt cold. And I thought that the idea to use textures in a poetic way was an integral part of the design. So to give it a warmer, calming, and more elegant look, I've incorporated wood in enclosing the greenery and wood cladding for the walls of the pavilion. I have also added plants that have color to give it a brighter look, making it more inviting since the people in the community definitely love a pop of color as seen in the famous Pahiyas festival. And lastly, to give contrast to the whole installation, I've used a darker color for the seats of the study, as well as the ramp, the pavement, and the part of the walkway. While this pavilion caters to people of all ages, it is mainly dedicated to our future generations in hopes of providing a safe learning space environment that is open for everyone, regardless of one's social standing.